So there's some kind of do we value human life more now? That's the question. I think the answer, if you compare today compared to World War I, the answer is 100% yes.
Without a doubt. Yes.
100% yes.
We do. We do in the military. We do everywhere, I think. We absolutely do. You got a nice long history of podcasts that are just sort of soul crushing.
Yeah.
You've hit some real home runs there with some podcasts. You're like, wow, that is hard. But you know what? The reason that we hold human life in greater value now is because of that. Is because of those stories. Is because this letter. I mean, there's that small piece of having to understand that we are here because of where we came from. We are here because of what we did and what we endured. And that's not to say we won't go back to do that again. That doesn't mean that we can't end up back in that place. But those stories, that legacy of that just crazy, impossible to understand how you can do that to that many people and just say that's just how we do business. That's just what we do. We have come a long way, and I think we've moved in the right direction. Now, there is a piece that when people go to war, people die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we can't get to a place or to a point or to a belief in our society where that is not acceptable. That is not something we're willing to have happen in order for us to be successful. That is not okay. To get to a point that any loss of life or any injury or any sacrifice is not okay. We can't get to that point. So overshooting that is not good either. I wouldn't use World War I as a benchmark. That's just, it's not even close. But the reality is that that's not just how war is, but that's actually necessary. And as a leader, that's a huge burden. That's a huge burden. And the burden is to balance the responsibility that you have to do everything to ensure that doesn't happen to your people, knowing full well that it will.